What's up guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Madi and today's video is going to be my July's hits and misses. So I have tested out 9 products over the course of this month and I am obviously going to be talking about all of them today. Really this month though was like the month of lippies. I was just like, I kind of went nuts with like the lipsticks and everything. I don't know why, but this was just like a weird month for me that I did that. I'm more obsessed with like my eyes more than I am my lips, and I thought that I should like kind of even that out now. So a lot of these will be lippies of some sort. So just a little heads up about that. So let's just jump right in. Before we get started, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. So without any further ado, let's do this. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is the Too Faced Lip Injection Glossy. I got this in the shade Milkshake.
Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
So I got this for $22 at Sephora, and like I said before, I got this in the shade Milkshake because I do like nudes. I'm wearing it on my lips right now, and I just like the way it looks. It's just a nice shine. It doesn't really add any pigment to my lips. It just makes them look kissable. So I'm on TooFaced.com right now and it says lips come alive with more color, volume, and softness. Natural botanicals like avocado and jojoba oil smooth and moisturize for extra kissability and shine. Now the kissability aspect I don't understand, because if I were to kiss somebody it would probably burn the fuck out of their lips right now. When I used this, I knew I was expecting some kind of tingling sensation. The website says you may experience a slightly intense tingle that can last up to 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, let's talk about that for a second. So it says slightly intense. That's like an oxymoron. Slightly intense. It's a really bad burn. I would say it's about a 4 or 5 according to Pain. It was making me scream. They are burning so bad, but holy crap. And fan my lips. If you guys saw my cosmetic quickie video, I was kind of freaking out, and it didn't burn for 5 to 10 minutes, it burned for 40. So just to give you guys some realness, it says apply within the perimeter of your lips. If applied on skin, a temporary redness may occur. If any discomfort is present, remove and discontinue use and keep away from children. So I was stupid and I was at Sephora and I saw this and I was like, oh, I just really want to see the color, and I swatched it on my hand. And I was at dinner with my mom a little bit afterwards and I was like really digging at my hand and like scratching, and she's like, what's the matter with you? And I said, I don't know, I'm just like really itching. And then I remembered I put the lip gloss there and I had to go wash my hands because it was burning and itching, and when I rinsed it off with water there was like a red mark here. So yes, it is very sensitive to skin. Make sure you keep it in the perimeters. The more you use it, the less it burns. You become more immune to the tingling sensation that they talk about. But if you discontinue use and go for a couple days without it, the burn will be the same as before. So you know, it's just building up to it and continuously using it. Now, in the video, I'm sorry to say, but that was my first impression of this. And I said I was happy that I bought it, but I probably wouldn't buy it again, and that it was a fun video, but it was kind of like a worthless product. Throw that out the window, okay? Don't listen to me. That was a first impression. This is the final review. I love this stuff so much. I didn't think I would use it ever again, but I kid you not, I use this every day. When I go to work, this is what I wear because it's subtle and it's just a pretty gloss. It's a pretty sheen, and this is perfect. I use this all the time. I'll have to go buy another one when I'm done because I just love this. So please don't listen to what I said. That was a first impression. This is the final review, just so we know. This again is Too Faced Lip Injection Glossy in Milkshake, and this was $22. Okay, so next on my hits list is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. I got this in Translucent Light, and I love this powder. I got this for $35. I use this every single day. It says this ultra lightweight loose setting powder is consciously formulated without talc for an incredibly translucent finish that sets makeup for all day wear and minimizes transfer without adding any color to the skin or overpowering the finish of your foundation. Also perfect for baking, this setting powder contains light diffusing particles that blur and smooth for a skin perfecting airbrushed effect that doesn't look chalky or dry. When I bought this, I had never baked before. I've never really dove into that realm of baking, but I do it all the time now. I use it to set my Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I use it to carve out and bake my contour. I use it for setting my face and keeping it matte all day. And I also use it for when I put my primer potion on my eyelids. I use that to set it as well. I don't know how I lived without this prior to owning it. I use it for literally everything. Like, I just don't know what I was doing beforehand. I don't know. So again, this is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder, and I got this for $35. And this is amazing. Okay, so the next two products I'm going to be talking about, it's going to be like a 2-in-1. These are the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipsticks. I got these in Bel Air and Pasadena. What? Bel Air and Sao Paulo. These retail for $19.90 on their website. The Sao Paulo is the lighter one, and it comes with 6 grams, and it says is a one-step full lip color that does not feather. These vibrant colors will give you a vivacious new look. They are creamy and soft in texture, moisturizing the lips and creating a long-lasting lipstick effect. I really love these lipsticks. Sao Paulo has a more peach undertone. It's kind of like an orangey nude, and the Bel Air is more of a pinky nude. I love them both. I use them, there's not like any particular, it's just what I'm feeling that day because the colors are also very similar. I love these so much, and I wear these at work as well. I don't like to wear these as much at work as I do the lip injection because I drink a lot of water while I'm there. So they said it will last up to 5 hours as long as you don't eat or drink anything, which is kind of like impossible. When I do drink my water bottle and stuff, I do get that line, that dreaded line that y'all know, and it does not look cute. I'm talking to parents and they're just, I can see them, they're like looking at me and then they'll like look down and just keep looking down, and I'm just like, stop it! I know! So these are really good. They're a lot better, like, I'm just gonna be real right now, but they're a lot better than the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipsticks. I like these better because they don't settle into the lines, they don't dry out my lips so much, and I just really like these. I have 3 shades now. I got my first Santa Ana with my first June Boxy charm, so they kind of got me into trying these lipsticks. I will definitely be buying more. I have nothing bad to say about these. Nothing. They're just perfect. They're lightweight. You don't need a lip liner. They don't bleed. They're just perfect. So yeah, these were $19.90. I ended up buying them for $14 each with free shipping. What? But yeah, these were the Ofra liquid lipsticks for $19.90 at ofracosmetics.com. Okay, so this is the Boscia Charcoal Pore Pudding Intensive Wash Off Treatment. Got this for free at Sephora for the 250 box package, but for a full-size product it's going to be $38. There we go. I got this, and I've always wanted to try like a charcoal mask because those were like all the rage a couple months ago. So this is also good for normal, oily, combination dry, and sensitive skin. And it is a black and white swirled charcoal face mask that detoxifies, minimizes the appearance of pores, and balances the skin hydration levels. This is it inside. This is solutions for pores, dryness, and oiliness. I use this every Sunday night just to revitalize my skin for the work week. And I do makeup every single day, so I like to keep my skin like just kept up and healthy. Sephora says the Charcoal Pore Pudding Intensive Wash Off Treatment refines pores and lifts away clogging, impurities, and excess oil without leaving skin feeling dry, irritated, or stripped. Packed with white charcoal known to absorb 1,000 times its weight in impurities, it visibly deep cleanses while white charcoal moisturizes and balances skin's hydration levels. The clay inside it boosts the benefits of both black and white charcoals by absorbing excess oil for a smooth, radiant complexion. It's paraben-free, sulfate-free, and phthalates free. I don't know. It says this product is dermatologist tested and safe for sensitive skin. It's free of preservatives, artificial fragrances, colorants, gluten, and ethanol alcohol. And this product was also a New Beauty 2017 Beauty Choice Award winner. So it does have a scent to it, and I don't quite know how to put it, but it kind of reminds me of like a hair product. It's a very strong, potent smell, but I just take a brush and I apply it all over my face and I leave it on for about 15 to 20 minutes. And it's really cool because, like, especially on this side, I have a lot of acne on this side and a lot of impurities just happen because I am a right side sleeper. When I put this stuff on, I can feel it like sting on this side and like tingle, and it tightens, and the whole mask tightens your face, and it just feels great. And when I take it off, it comes off really easy with a cloth, and my skin feels just great afterwards. And it brings, like, it takes impurities out of your face, but if it doesn't, it at least brings it to the surface so I can, like, you know? So I really love this stuff. It's definitely something that I would buy again. It kind of smells good. It's very potent, it's very strong, but it kind of smells good. So again, this is the sample bottle from the Sephora goodie box, but if you want the full-size product, it is $38 for 2.8 fluid ounces at Sephora as well. So ding, ding, ding. Okay, so the next product on my list is another lippy, and this is the Too Faced La Creme Color Drenched Lipstick, and this is $22, and I have this in the shade Clueless. I am looking at doing several Halloween costumes, and I wanted to have something bright and pretty like this lipstick. It's a very Barbie pink, and my mom and I went half and half on this. Not that you need to know that, but you know, she is like totally 80s, and she loves her pink lipsticks, especially like this Barbie pink. So she was like, I'll do it. So it says, there's a reason why beauty editors, bloggers, and millions of social media fans are obsessed with La Creme Color Drenched Liquid Lipsticks. It's completely unique, super luxe combination of creamy color and intense hydration for unprecedented, ultra comfortable wear. And it's a one-swipe formula. So I used this for my cotton candy tutorial. I will be also using this for a certain Halloween costume that I'm really excited about come October. So I am just in love with this. I don't wear it so much because I am tan right now, and the pink, you know, I'm not too crazy about the way it looks on my lips, but my mom likes it, and it did end up working for the tutorial, and I will be using it later on. It is a nice smooth texture on my lips. It's very buttery. It doesn't dry out. It's very nourishing, and it's just a pretty color that I have never seen in another lipstick. I am not upset that I bought it. I love this. I don't find myself reaching for it so much because it's not a shade that I would particularly use a lot. I tend to stick to nudes on my lips or lip glosses or reds, but there's nothing wrong with it, so that's why I'm putting it on my hits list. It does all of its guarantees. It doesn't even smell bad either. It's just a no complaint product. So this is the Too Faced La Creme Color Drenched Lipstick for $22, and you can get this at Sephora, you can get it at Ulta, you can get it at toofaced.com, yada yada yada. So let's keep going. Next on my list is a palette. This is the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's very dirty because it's white. I stated in the Jaclyn Hill video that I did not like the fact that it was white because it is already stained and nasty. I mean, like, just the packaging, I don't like the packaging, but as far as the shades go, I'm in love. I reach for this palette every day. I use this palette in particular to go to work with because it has so many neutrals in it, and it's just a perfect palette. And it's just really a great versatile palette. It's a very universal palette as well for every skin tone. I appreciate that every shade is pressed differently. For example, I'll show you Pool Party and the formula of Pool Party. This one is a lot harder of a texture, and it's kind of sandpapery, but it applies differently on the swatch. It's just interesting. The color and the pigmentations are flawless. They all work together. I can't wait to dip into some fall colors, and I'm really excited to start playing with this. This look right here was also mainly from this palette as well. I just find myself reaching for this palette constantly. I got this for $38 and I actually received my Jekyll and Hill palette on the first sale. I know they've restocked it twice already and it just sells out within 5 minutes. I'm so happy that I got my hands on mine, and I really love the authenticity of this palette. I love that it was an affordable palette. The pigment is great. The shadows all work together, and it's just a very versatile palette that I'm very impressed with. I can only hope one day that I have a palette as good as Jacqueline's. This was $38 at morphebrushes.com. Okay, so the last product on my hits list that I'm talking about is the Too Faced Melted Matte Long Wearing Lipstick, and this is in Lady Balls. Well, I got this at toofaced.com first off, then I went to Ulta and found it there, and I wanted it for my BoxyCharm video because it was the cutie pie theme. So I actually have two now in stock, which is fine with me because I love this red. With my skin tone, typically I will wear reds with a blue undertone instead of an orange. That's more for paler toned people. I'm more of an olive tone, so the Lady Balls shade is just perfect for me. So this says, our innovative formula glides over lips like a gloss but dries to an ultra matte opaque finish. Infused with a no-sting lip plumper and filler, Melted Matte ensures color is always looking rich, full, and kissable, never dry, shriveled, or cracked. Doe foot applicator comfortably coats lips in bursts of intense saturated matte color that lasts for hours. It features avocado oil, vitamin E, and hyaluronic filling spheres, and I love this lipstick. It is, the doe foot applicator is just perfect. It's small, it's very easy to use and easy to control. I like the fact that you don't have to use a lip liner with this. It does bleed a little bit on the sides, but it's nothing that I can't do with my finger. It's just, take that how you will. I just really like this. I tried using my little Rimmel London lip liner with this, and it ended up bleeding worse than without it. So I typically use this without a lip liner. It's perfect without it. You don't need it. Beforehand, all I had was my Como la Flor MAC lipstick by Selena, the collab that they did. Beforehand, I had the Maybelline Siren in Scarlet, and this was the only red that I had. So I'll show you the comparisons of my reds. This was the Maybelline lipstick that I had, and then the... So this is the MAC Como la Flor lipstick, and then the Too Faced. This is my favorite. It's like the truest red out of all of them. I like this one more because when it dries, it's also kiss-proof. I was testing it and nothing was coming off. I was super impressed with that. Please excuse me, I'm being so rude. Those were all of my reds, and that is by far my favorite, and it's just, it dries well. It's just perfect. Like, let's be real. So that is it for my hits list. Now it is time for my miss list. So my miss list is only one product. That's a good month for me. I don't like talking about products that didn't work for me. I always add a disclaimer in these videos. If they worked for you, that's great. I'm happy for you, but this is my opinion. I respect yours if you can respect mine. I saw this on Facebook and it piqued my interest, so I thought I would try it out. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day in Shower Styler. I've been using this for a month now. You use it in the shower and you like shampoo and you condition your hair, and then you put this on afterward, and they say put a generous amount in your hand. So I'll usually put like this much in my hand, and I rub it together and I work it through the roots of my hair and then downward, and then I lightly rinse it. So I've been working with it in several different ways. So like the first time I did it, I lightly rinsed it and I dried it and I scrunched it and I let it air dry, and it looked just like my normal hair, and I was like, come on now. So then I went a different approach and I started putting it in my hair and putting it in a bun, and all day long while I was at work for 8 hours, and I came home and took it out, and it was slightly wavy, but it was nothing impressive. It was just like how my hair would be if I took it out anyway. So then I put them in braids. I tried leaving them in the braids all day. They came out, and I actually tested this. I put my hair in a French braid all day while I was at work, and I took it out and took a picture of it. This is it here. Then on the next day, I put my hair in another French braid with the Living Proof in shower styler in it and left it to air dry in the French braid all day while I was at work, and I took it out, and this is the picture here. I didn't see much of a difference. I did see, like when I pick my hair up here, you can kind of see some different texture in it, but it would basically be the same effect if you just put hairspray in your French braid. So this was $24. It's not worth the price. It didn't do an amazing job. I didn't really see much of a difference than a regular hairspray that's much cheaper, or if you just want to do it the natural way and have it air dry in a braid. I've tried using it by blow drying my hair with it in and scrunching it. I've tried so many different ways to make this work because I want products to work. I don't want to talk about products that didn't work for me. That's not cool. That's not me either. I don't like to do this. It makes me uncomfortable, but I really gave a good effort with this. It didn't work for me. So it said it enhances texture and shine for air dried styles. It didn't make my hair shine anymore, but it did add some texture. I will continue to use it because I bought it, so I'm gonna continue to use it. I don't have it in my hair now. This is just like what a regular braid, an air drying braid will do to my hair, and it's really, if I had this in my hair, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. So I don't recommend anybody to purchase this. It was $24 at Sephora, and it just didn't work for me. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys found this informative. I hope I introduced some new products that you would like to test out. I am an affiliate with Amazon, so I always have links down in the description of the products that I talked about today. However, I only put links to products that I find of the same price that I bought or cheaper because I'm just cool like that. So if you guys want to shop on Amazon through me, I do get commission off of those purchases, which would really help me out and my dream in makeup to create a career of this one day. So I do have the links down in the description. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give me a big, big, big thumbs up or subscribe down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. $22. Oh my god. I love these so much because I wear these at work. Oh my god. This is the sample product at the Sephora